Good morning, guys. So today I'm sharing my healthy what I eat in a day video. I know a lot of you guys asked for this, so I'm sharing it. The first thing I always do when I wake up is grab my water, and I drink really alkaline 9.5 pH water. Just Google it if you're curious about the benefits. I don't want to say something wrong. So come downstairs with me and let's get this day started. So every morning I take a gut shot on a empty stomach. So this is just probiotics that is supposed to be really good for your gut. So I take this measuring cup, which you shouldn't use a normal shot glass, but I didn't have one, and I chug this down. It is really gross, so you'll see me making a really nasty face, but yeah, just taking this down. Then after that, I just boil some water on the stove, and then I put in half of a lemon. Okay, so I just came upstairs. I'm gonna do my makeup here really quickly. So I have all my makeup out here. I have a full video of my everyday makeup routine up on my YouTube channel, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to see a detailed um, view of how I put my makeup. I have my water here right next to me, and I'm gonna drink that as I do this. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I just finished my makeup look. It's this really natural look that you guys have already seen on my other YouTube channel. So I'm gonna quickly change and get out of my pajamas and put on something decent. I don't have much to do today. I really wanted to go take photos, but my photographer is out of town, so that's not happening. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping and meal prep for the rest of the week so I can eat healthy at work. And I might even go to a coffee shop and sit there and get some editing done because I haven't left my house in 2 days. Well, actually, I went to a friend's house the not yesterday night, but the night before, but it was just for a couple hours, and so I just feel like I need to go out um, and just get a change of scenery because I've been in my bedroom and filming and just working on some emails and stuff. So let's go get dressed. Okay, so I'm fully dressed. I'm just wearing this really casual outfit. So I have on this gray ruffly sweater, and I have on these gray pants that are like jogger type, but they have pockets, and so they're super comfortable, and that means I don't need a purse, which is great. So then I paired it with a brown hijab. I have no idea why I decided to wear a brown hijab with this gray outfit. I I don't know, but I do have a gray hijab laying out here that I might change into, but I mean, I'm not doing anything serious today, so it really doesn't matter. Um, yeah, so it's been about an hour or hour and a half since I've had my water and gut shot, and I always try to wait 2 hours before I eat anything in the morning just to give my stomach some time to just detoxify and get back into the grind. And yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs and share this really good vegan paleo gluten-free muffin recipe that I usually eat in the mornings. So I ran out of my usual muffins, so I'm gonna share that with you guys. So let's go downstairs and get the day started. Okay, so these are all the ingredients that I have. I'm starting off with organic raisins that I got from Trader Joe's, some pumpkin pie spice from Trader Joe's as well, 3 carrots, half of a lemon, some baking powder, and baking soda. So I got this from Whole Foods, and then the baking powder from Whole Foods as well. Then I got this coconut flour from Whole Foods. I really like this brand, but you can find this practically anywhere. Then for my sweetener of choice, I'm using monk fruit sweetener. This has 0 calories and 0 sugar. And I got this from TJ Maxx on a whim, so just Google it if you're looking for that. Some applesauce, and then some gluten-free flour. And I also got this mix from Whole Foods, so look for that in your local grocery store. And then some coconut milk. And if you don't have gluten-free flour, then you can use oat flour. So I'm starting off by combining all my dry ingredients into a bowl. So I have here 3/4 cup of coconut flour. You can also use almond flour if you wish. Then I'm going in with 1 cup of gluten-free flour. You can also use oat flour if you wish. It really doesn't matter. half of a cup of monk fruit sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. You don't have to use this, I just do it because I love the flavor it brings, but you can totally skip this out if you want. Then mix all the dry ingredients together until it's evenly combined. I'm just doing this before adding all my wet ingredients in. Now mix all your wet ingredients together. I'm using 3/4 cup of coconut milk. You can also use almond milk if you wish, and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Then half of a cup of applesauce. Since we're not using an egg, this will help bind and stick everything together. So give that a good mix. If you're having trouble mixing this, you can add in a splash of milk or oil. Then I almost forgot the vanilla, so put that in, and then half a cup of raisins. And then I'm going to move that aside and I'm going to start grating my carrots. I ended up using 3 carrots to get 1 full cup. But if you're not going for this flavor, then of course you skip the step and then you just use chocolate chips or something else. But if you're going for the carrot cake flavor, then 3 stalks of carrots is what I use to get 1 full cup of shredded or grated carrots. I'm going to fold that in and mix it well. Then I'm going to line my muffin tin with papers, and then I'm going to put in some oil in each one of them so the muffins don't stick. Then I think the easiest way to do this is to make the dough into a ball in your hand the way I have, and then I just press it in to the muffin cups. I do this because our dough isn't like a normal consistency as muffin usually is, so this helps maintain the shape and makes them all even. So yeah, once I've done that, I preheat to 350 and then I pop this into the oven. So this is what they should look like when they're all done. They should be a light golden, so they are so perfect. They are dense and really soft on the inside and really lightly crusted on the outside. Okay, so I have my breakfast here with me. So I wanted to bring you guys here in this room because the lighting here is so pretty and it's really bright. So I figured, why not just bring it up here? So it might be a little too bright, but this is what the muffin looks like inside. It is like the perfect texture for being vegan and paleo. You really can't tell that it is gluten-free flour, which I really think is key. Also, it is really dense and moist, which I really love. Anyways, I'm going on a spiel, but you can change the flavorings of the muffin. So I went for a carrot cake flavor because it's like cinnamony and like carrots and raisins, and I really like a lot of texture in my food. But you can also do either chocolate chips or blueberries or anything else. Is really up to you, but I love the taste of cinnamon in the morning. It's just so warm and it wakes me up, and I think it pairs really nicely with tea. Yeah, that is all I have to say for now. I'm gonna finish my muffin and I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm telling you guys, this is good. So it is lunchtime. I'm so excited because I'm hungry. So I brought my lunch up here in my room. I feel like all my meals have been upstairs, but I'm just trying to really get some work done because I only get the weekends to work on my vlogging stuff. So I have my laptop here. I don't know if you can see that. There it goes. I'm just doing a couple of blog posts and I will show you guys what I'm eating. This is actually my favorite meal. I eat this all the time. This is what I'm eating. I don't have a cook with me type of clip because I made this yesterday. I should have recorded it, but I didn't think to do so. So I basically have sweet potatoes in here, carrots, onions, and kale, and then that's not brown rice, that's farro, however you pronounce it. Usually I have more greens in here, but I ran out, so I'm gonna eat this. If you guys are interested in the recipe for this is actually so tasty. It's my favorite meal. I'm gonna do a blog post and write it out for you guys there. But yeah, and hopefully I'll do something fun today so I can show you guys a little sneak peek in my life. But if I'm really being honest, this is my weekend every single weekend, so I'm probably not gonna do anything too exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna continue working. Okay, so I actually cheated and I had a snack in between my lunch and dinner. So I had some LaCroix and I also had some popcorn, but I ate it so fast that I couldn't even whip out my camera to record it because I was watching Bird Box and it was so interesting. I was just like, I was just eating away without even thinking, which is terrible. Mindless eating is so bad. I do it all the time if I'm watching something. So I try not to watch something while I'm eating. But anyways, I'm gonna put a picture of the popcorn here on the screen if you guys are just curious. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna actually sit down and do some work and get things squared away. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. I kept my shirt on, but I changed into pajama bottoms because they're so much more comfortable and I can just walk around the house and do all my chores comfortably. So I'm going to show you guys my dinner. So I'm eating this wild caught salmon that I get from Sam's Club. I really love this marinated one. So I eat this at least twice a week, and then I always pair it with a side of vegetables. This is what I had on hand, so this is what I'm using. I just put in the same pan because it's easy that way. So I'm speeding this up, but basically I'm chopping up all my vegetables and then I'm gonna coat them with some oil and some salt. So you can use any seasoning you want. Moving on to the carb of choice, I'm using brown rice, but you can use quinoa or anything else on the side if you wish. And this is the one I'm using if you guys are curious. I brought it upstairs because I have a conference call that I need to take. So I'm gonna quickly chow this down. I did not take a bite out of that. My little brother did. So yeah, so I have my brown rice cooked, the vegetables that you guys saw that I roasted, the fish, and I have some kimchi. Okay, so I just threw on a jacket and switched into comfy like sweatpants, and I'm gonna run out and go grab some tea. I definitely could make this at home, but I'm not feeling too well. My head is hurting, and I figured it'd be good for me to step out because I haven't been out all day. So get some fresh air and grab some tea, and that'll be the last thing I have for tonight. So let's go. So I didn't end up going. I was having a really bad headache, so I figured I would just make something at home. So I had this winter wake up tea from Trader Joe's, and then I had some coconut milk that I steamed up on the stove, and I poured that into my mug. Then I take this handy frother that I got from Amazon, and I froth my milk with this. And yeah, so I went straight to bed after this, so I didn't film a outro, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!